all voters in Tennessee will have the option to vote by mail in the upcoming elections. That's after a judge's ruling. Fox 13's Sheila O'Connor talked to lawmakers about this decision.
This is a monumental decision that was made by the judge.
We saw something special.
In Tennessee, we already had 14 different reasons as to why you could get an absentee ballot, so I'm kind of surprised that the judge ruled this way.
Tennessee voters can now vote by absentee ballot without needing an excuse. It's an effort several Mid-South lawmakers have been fighting for months.
During a pandemic, no one should have to choose between their health and their vote. During the COVID-19 pandemic, everyone should have the right to vote by mail.
Republicans argue it's too expensive to allow for no-excuse mail-in voting. Representative London Lamar, a Democrat, says those claims are false.
We have $55 million in our reserve for voting. The CARES Act sent down millions of dollars to our Secretaries of State office to, in fact, put extra measures in place so that people can vote safely during this coronavirus pandemic.
I'm not sure exactly what all the judge is thinking, but I think that it will be appealed and it likely could get overturned on appeal, and we'll see what happens.
Steve Mulroy is a law professor for the University of Memphis. He helped file the lawsuit against the state. Mulroy says the state was already preparing for absentee voters.
They were already getting ready to have 33% of all Tennessee voters, 1.4 million people, vote absentee in this current election. We don't expect the number to exceed that.
Senator Brian Kelsey, a Republican, fully expects an appeal from the state and for the courts to overturn the ruling.
I think anyone who's concerned probably already under the law has an ability to do this, and we'll see whether this particular ruling gets overturned on appeal. I have a hunch that it probably would, but who knows?
In Memphis, Sheila O'Connor, Fox 13 News.